Yo, what's going on, guys? Good morning. It is Saturday morning right now. I am excited for this drop. Obviously, we did scoop them up. You guys know if you were on the live last night, we did get to feature them. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys in the building rocking with me this beautiful morning. It's a little dark on the outside, so we're hoping the sun peeks out momentarily. We got Dan Deezy in the building. How are you? What's going on? What is up? Are you going for these? Did you already scoop them up? I know there were a lot of peers that initially did shock drop, but here we are live for this, as we can't miss this. You know, this is a big release, I would say, and it's definitely a popular silhouette alongside colorway. It's a classic, so a lot of people will definitely be going for this. So shout out to each and every single one of you guys rocking with me this beautiful morning. Obviously, we got a coffee over here. I'm gonna admit, I already did take a sip over here. We had to, you know, perk up a little bit. So cheers up if you guys are, you know, if you guys do happen to have coffee in hand or anything that you are drinking. There we go. That's what's up. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning, that's for sure. But what exactly is going on today? So we obviously do happen to have this Air Jordan 13 playoff that is dropping this morning. It's happening very, very soon. It's happening about 18 minutes from now on SNKRS app. So if you're not already dialed in on this, you know what I mean? Like some people are going to be, especially collectors and OGs in the sneaker world, are going to be doubling up on this pair specifically. I do see bigger sizes selling out. Maybe even all of them. We'll see. I mean, considering the fact the initial shock drop happened on February 2nd at about noon, and they just all sold out. That was a little over 180,000 pairs. All right, so we did actually hit. So basically what that looked like was about, yeah, basically shock drop, and we ended up hitting, but it gave us this really weird error. So this is literally the Gotham screen that we got. So I'm hoping they correct that today for anybody that does hit. We'll see. I mean, I don't know what the deal is on the back end on sneakers. Sometimes there are errors that pop up. I mean, just kind of unfortunate for a classic that did come out that we got that Gotham screen. But hey, it is. You hit the BRB. You hit the BRB. I'm not so sure what you mean by that. But yeah, how is everybody doing? If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Ernest Khan. Literally been doing sneaker content since the start of last year, so 2022 January. So if you are, you know, and if you do like this sort of type of content where we do live cops, we do reviews, we talk about how to cop sneakers, feel free to obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, good morning to everybody. We've obviously had a busy week, and we're having a busy weekend as you hit the big red boot. Let's go, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did you hit it on the raffle? Because I know they had an initial release raffle, and then they also did have another raffle, which I was contemplating going for, but you guys know we've been kind of scooping up all these other sneakers, so it hasn't really been the priority. It would have been nice to hit the big red boot for sure, but I'm curious, are you gonna resell it? Are you gonna keep it? Like, what's your plan on that? Just got the notification on sneakers. They've been doing that. Sneakers has been doing this notification. It says release reminder, Air Jordan 13 drops in 15 minutes, and they've been doing this. Sorry about that. They've been doing this. They've been doing this recently to let people know, like, hey, this is dropping. You know, just to remind people. I'm sure a lot of people are still sleeping on these. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for most releases, people are sleeping. I've had people jump on streams where they're like, "Oh man, I slept through," and it's like, I mean, I'm guilty for it too. I've definitely slept through some releases. The midnight Jordan 4s, slept through that release. You know what I mean? It happens. You know, we get busy, we get tired. Sometimes it's hard to get out of bed for certain releases. Yo, we got Charissa Lee. Good morning. How are you doing? What's going on? I appreciate you stopping by. I think this is the second time I'm seeing you in the chat, but shout out to you. Are you going for these? I mean, kind of like, I think it's kind of a non-negotiable if nobody has this in their collection that they I think they should have this. I think this is definitely a phenomenal sneaker. The raffle yesterday, 8 weeks to ship. All right, well, hey man, hold the line on the big red boot, and it will come before you know it. No, but what was I gonna say? I'm kind of kicking myself because, okay, look, I don't want to sound greedy here, but we did hit on the oil green in my size. We hit a size 11 women's. That's a 9.5 men's. I got the call from Shoe Palace about 2 days ago, so we scooped them up. but I missed another call yesterday from another Shoe Palace, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, was it another 4? You know what I mean? And if it was another 4, another oil green, would I have scooped it up? Look, I don't want to get greedy. I'm very thankful to have my size. I think we're good. We're Gucci here. But it's one of those things. It's like when you find out about the missed opportunity, you're like, what did they call me about? Because I think I signed up for a couple raffles. I signed up for the Laneys. I signed up for one of these dunks that they had. And then, you know, the Seafoam Force. I signed up for a couple. And so I have no idea what I won. But because I missed the call, it's like I'll never know. I kind of want to call them back today and just be like, hey, I missed the call from this number. Just want to know which, you know, like I know I'm not winning. I'm not, you know, I lost I pretty much vetoed. By not picking up the phone, I vetoed my win. But I want to know, like, hey, what was it? You know, what did I end up hitting on? Yes, let's go, Teresa. Let's freaking go. That's what's up. Yeah. So we have them. If you guys were on the stream yesterday, I want to show these before they drop. You know, for anybody, you know, who's stopping by the channel. So it does come in your silver box. Okay. Now this is going to be a general release. Okay, but no. This is the third time that this is dropping. They originally dropped in 1998, and then they re-dropped in 2011. Okay, so this is the third time they're dropping them. This is the second time they're retroing them. And if we open up the box over here, I did hit my size, very fortunate. Comes with your regular paper, and we pretty much have them right over here. So I'm just going to take them on out of the box so you guys can actually see them. Okay, I did do the review, so if you guys want to take a look at my review, my initial rating on these, feel free to go ahead and check my channel and rewatch that video. I typically try to get the review in within the first 15, 20, 30 minutes, you know, so within that period of time. You know, we got Sub Meow Meow in the building. What's goody this morning? You all, good luck. He said, good MF and luck. I'm going to grab the sitters later. All right. Also kick that like button. I love that, man. Yo, shout out to Meow Meow the Heel. You guys know we always rock with Meow Meow the Heel and in his lives for sure. But yeah, no, I just wanted to show this. I wanted to show this like up close. We got about 12 minutes before the drop. Now, my favorite feature, as I did mention on the channel yesterday, on these specifically, is going to be that candy red bottom sole. Now, you see over here how we have a little bit of gray. Now, they didn't have this on the 2011 model, but on the original model, they did happen to have this gray. So it's nice that they brought that back, bringing it back to the classic as it should be, okay? My only gripe with the sneaker, I'm going to let you guys know, is the suede. I feel like the suede could have been a little bit better quality, but it's fine. I mean, you have to understand, black suede typically does tend to gather a lot of like dust, hair, all that stuff. So if you do happen to have a suede brush or something along the lines, I think it would be helpful, okay? But this is definitely a great scoop up for the collection, and I think this is why I think these are gonna fly, okay? Yes, I think there is a little bit of resale money to be made on these on larger sizes, but same day sales today, if you happen to have buyers lined up for this specific, because a lot of people that don't happen to have this in a collection definitely do want to have this and add this to the collection, obviously, okay? Features I also really do like are obviously the Jordan in the front that does happen to be in yellow, and then obviously you do happen to have that nice ring in yellow with the Jumpman. Can't miss it, can't miss it. Morning Heel Squad, Mr. Old School says, yo, shout out Mr. Old School in the building. How are you doing? What is going on? Sorry if I missed any of the comments here. Again, we're just, I'm just thankful to have the sneaker. It's nice to be able to have something in hand before the initial drop itself. We got about 10 minutes before the drop. Now, will I be getting another pair of these? No, I'm gonna be passing because we already scooped them up. I think we're good. And I have spent a lot of money on sneakers. Like we got I think for the next 3 days, like I'm all dialed in. So we're going to be going live for literally this afternoon, Sunday, and then Monday we're going to be featuring sneakers at about 7 p.m. PST. So I think we're good, you know. And I have a couple more sneakers to feature throughout the week, but we're just going to kind of like we're going to pace ourselves on putting out content for sure. You guys know it. This evening, or this late afternoon, early evening, 7 p.m. PST, we're going to be reviewing the Green Apple Dunks. Okay, I know they did drop last year, but it's one of my favorite dunks. So we're going to be going over a overall review on that specific sneaker. It is hands down one of my favorite dunks that did release, probably in my top 3, if not top 5 dunks that did release last year. But shout out to all y'all. We got about 5 people in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the content. Good luck to Charissa and anybody in the chat or anybody reviewing this. Anybody viewing this right now. or heck, even if you're reviewing it, I hope you did hit on this, or I hope you do happen to have an opportunity to get these, okay? Let's take the other one out, actually. Well, we still got some time over here. Again, just thankful. I know we did have a couple drops this morning on Hibbit. I believe the Crafts redrop, and then we also happen to have Seafoams as well, but I think we're good. We were very successful. We were very successful last week. We hit on a total of 2 Seafoams, 1 size 10 and then 1 size 11. So I got my size, really happy on that. And then we hit on Crafts as well. We hit a size 9 men's and then a GS size 7. So hey, I'm living on I'm living in a very on a lucky star. I'm very thankful to be able to have those sneakers added to the collection. I might sell some of them because obviously we only want to keep what's in our size. Yo, we got Zach Estrada in the building. He says, "What's up?" I love seeing that hang loose for sure, without a doubt. So guys, we got about 8 more minutes before the drop. Best of luck to each and every single one of you guys. Again, these are amazing. You obviously do happen to have that carbon fiber on the mids, like right here, right over here in the middle, just to really hold that sneaker. This sneaker is really meant to take the abuse of basketball, and it's also a very fashionable sneaker. I really like this one a lot. It's really nice, obviously, with that really nice leather on the top. We got some really good quality here, okay? It's really only the suede that I have a little bit of a gripe with, but you know, it's really nothing that bothers me too much, if anything. I think this is definitely a fire. It's obviously a fire silhouette. I know 13s aren't the most popular silhouette compared to some other ones, but I do think this one definitely holds space to be in anyone's collection for sure, without a doubt. So good luck for sure. Shout out to the 7 in the building. I feel like a lot more people waking up right now. They're like, oh god, I want to see what the buzz is about this, you know. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing well. We got about what 7 more minutes before the initial drop. Let me just bring back my screen over here. I just want to make sure I have a little bit of background music as well. There we go. It's funny. I think the first song I played was actually I literally just found it. Like one of New York Dad's songs that he plays was the first song that we actually found it. It's called the song's called "Move Shady" by Dama Beats. That's a good song. It's definitely a good song. I'm thinking to myself, because there's a lot of things I want to add to the channel, like should I add an intro? I'm hearing intros aren't all the rage. People don't have time for that. But I think for a live stream, I think it's important to have somewhat of an intro. So I got some ideas in mind. It's just hard to carve the time out these days. I'm super busy. I work every day, so it's hard to carve out the time. But we're hoping to do something like that. New York Dad says morning Trev. Wait, what's going on, man? Yeah, we were in Trev's live stream for a while, just kind of checking out what the deal is. But yo, shout out to New York Dad. I know you're here, bro. What's going on? Are you going live today? What's the deal? I am. Why are you giving my beats, bro? Hey, I just saw it. No, but what's interesting is like you got like a voiceover. I really like that, man. I really like that. Why are you giving my beats? No, I'm saying it's a popular one. I like that one a lot. It's the first time I hear it. It's the first time I hear it on my player here. So I was like, you know what? Why not? It's a good one. But yeah, good morning. Cheers up to everybody rocking with me this fine morning over here in San Francisco, California. We got about 5 more minutes before these drop. Before these drop into your hands, hopefully, there should be enough stock for everybody to hit. I really do strongly believe that. And if you do take L's, this is why I told you guys yesterday, just sign up for some contest. If you do double up, I think these are gonna still be easy for you to move if you really wanted to secure your pair. Shout out to the 8. Smash that like button while you guys are at it. Again, let's take a little bit of a better look at these real quick. All right, obviously 7 a.m. PST these are dropping, and if you're in the East Coast, obviously that's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. EST is what I'm trying to say over here. Trying not to lose my train of thought. You guys know it. But good morning to everybody. Whether you're having coffee in hand, tea in hand, or whatever you're having in hand, we got to see these sell out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to see these sell the hell out. Okay, you guys know it. Alrighty, so yeah, and then I do believe there are smaller sizes as well. As this is a general release, okay? Now, don't be surprised if you do see these sitting for a while. Like my hunch is Larger sizes most likely going to sell out on this, and then regular sizes, I'm talking anything from maybe like a 9.5 below or maybe a 9 below, might be sitting a little bit, but I really don't see this sticking around too long, at least even into, you know, I don't see it sitting past tomorrow. Past Sunday, these should all be gone. Morning, all. Let's watch Ernest Cop on sneakers. No, I'm passing on sneakers today. I'm being real. I'm passing because we scooped up a pair already, so I'm here for you all. For anybody rocking and vibing today and going for them, best of luck. We have about 3 more minutes before the initial drop. I am considering double up, but I'm gonna hold the line right now. You guys know it. We've been buying a lot of sneakers lately, so I think we're good. I think we're good. We're literally holding the line for other releases, but actually we're really hoping to hit on those the blue raspberry dunks. That's what we are we're hoping to hit on next. And you might be wondering, blue raspberries, no, they're releasing on a contest at Deluxe. For those that don't know, today is actually skateboard shop day, or like support your local skate shop day. So stop by your local skate shop, give them some high fives, say what's up, buy something, support them. You know what I mean? A lot of skate shops are doing some specials today. They're doing some special boards. I might be heading to I will be heading to mine also, just to kind of see what's up. I know they're releasing there's a collaboration with, I think, Tony Hawk and Grimple as well. They're doing one of those. I just want to see what's up. I believe certain shops only have about 2 boards, 2 limited boards per store. So I don't know how they're doing the release, if they're going to be doing them through raffles or if they are just going to do it first come, first serve. But I do want to see what's up. So shout out to all the viewers, and also shout out to all the skate shops, all the local skate shops in your area. You know, support local. That's what's up. You know, a lot of these shops are kind of like your mom and pop shop at the end of the day. And, you know, it's not easy to survive as a retail store, for sure. Trust me, I've heard a lot of stories. All good this morning, 100%. Yeah. Hey, we all doing it. All right, you got 2 more minutes. Again, I'm just like, I got a lot of dust on my phone over here. Give me 1 second here. So pretty much, you guys know the drill. Sneakers, pretty straightforward. I don't know, is anybody going to be trying on any other sites? Like, please note, this is a general release, so this should be on other sites as well, as you do obviously see on mine. Now, the thing about sneakers, if you did hit, it says purchased, so I will not be able to purchase it again on this phone. If I were to purchase a double up, I'd have to most likely use another phone or another account. I'm prepping my sold items for drop off, quick 1K, and then you're gonna double up on 13th. There you go. Pick up blog to see your. Hey man, yeah, I saw you were having a little bit of issues last night, so I'm hoping you guys get that. I'm hoping you guys get that all squared away. We'll be joining you for sure, without a doubt. We will be joining you without a doubt for sure. So good luck on all of that. Excited to see you double up on these. Again, these are fire. We got about 1 minute, guys. They're gonna be dropping momentarily over here. Let me actually just bring up the screen, and this should literally pop up momentarily. So again, best of luck if you're going for these. I think I'm gonna put some good luck into the world. I think you're gonna be able to hit on these based on what we're Mr. Old School says gonna pass on the 13s, waiting for AMA 12s. Gotcha. Hey, all good. Everything is good. Everything's good in this hood, that's for sure. I know I didn't bring up stock numbers, but I will bring them up right now so you guys can have some peace of mind on exactly how many we're expecting. Okay, they're live, guys. They are live. Go, 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 go. All right, they are live. So if you are up and you're going for them, best of luck. I hope you hit on them. This is a Leo drop show, so they should, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be able to hit this. All right, I am just taking a peek over here. And shout out to everybody. Ooh, I like this song. This one's a good one. All right, I got stock numbers over here. So we're expecting another 111,000. Okay. Now I called it last night. I was thinking 300 to 330. This is lower, which means there's going to be a slightly slimmer chance than what I was under the impression of. And I'm really glad I got a pair right now, because the first drop we had about 180,000, maybe close to 190,000, and then now we're getting 111. If you put that all together, that's about a little over maybe 300,000. And then we're not also considering like shops and all that stuff. So go. Best of luck. I can't. Sub Meow says, I can't believe I had the '89 OG pair back in high school. Got to grab them later again for real. Hey, you got to go. New York Dad says stock numbers are capped. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I won't be surprised if a lot of people hit on these because yes, this is a general release at the end of the day. And I'm also under the impression like there have been certain releases where more people ended up hitting than we were under the impression of. Let me go ahead and just grab that. Let me grab that real quick here. But yeah, I think. I mean, here's the thing: when you see stock numbers, it's like who's to say what's real and what's not? It's like I mean, aren't these stock numbers grabbed from the back end anyway? You know, when we initially see all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring that over here, and then exit so that that little buzzer doesn't keep popping in. But yeah, let me go ahead and just drop stock numbers over here so you guys can at least see them, just have an understanding of exactly what we're expecting. So, okay, 9.5 seems to be, I mean, again, this is hypothetical, but I mean, this is literally what we're seeing over here from the cash monitors on the back end. So I just wanted to show face today, obviously, because this is a significant drop and we got to be live for it. Shout out to all the viewers. Smash that like button and let me know. Did you hit on these? I know it's going to be a while until we actually know. We got about, we got a couple people in the billing. History, all you need to learn about your Jordan history. Yeah, no, I understand. This is why it's important, guys, to like look into history on like what makes this shoe. Like this isn't just a sneaker. It has a lot of history behind it, okay? Like Michael Jordan won a championship wearing these, so it's kind of a big deal. And that's why a lot of people want these, especially those larger sizes. But yeah, good luck to the squad. Good luck to the Heel Squad as well, and good luck to everybody rocking with this guy this beautiful morning. I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend, but I'm also excited to put some work out into the world for sure. I plan on putting out a couple shorts as well, so I do need to go into my feed. A lot of older videos, but hey, I mean, I put out some shorts and like they did like over like 1.5K, so it's like, hey, I think that's pretty good for like a first or second short, that's for sure. Brian says, are these going to sell out? I believe larger sizes are going to sell out. That's again, this is a Leo drop. I believe sneakers. Considering, again, what I'm seeing, what I'm basing it on the stock numbers, seeing 111. We don't know if that's real or what that is, but I'm under the impression larger sizes on this should sell out, okay? Now, I'm curious why you're asking that question. Are you asking it because you want to understand what the resale value on this is, or is it because you want to scoop one up? I would, if you're on the fence, I would just send it for this. Because especially on sneakers you can always return if absolutely needed. If you really just were like, I just want to see what these are going to do in the aftermarket and I just want to scoop one up just to play it safe. Always play caution on, and I mean, with a purchase like this, depending on what you want to do with it, I would prefer to just get it and then you could always return it if you know, literally you cannot find a buyer. You should find a buyer for this. This is definitely a great sneaker for sure. But I do see these selling out, maybe not instantaneously. Larger sizes most likely within the day before noon. I believe these larger sizes, anything from 10 down should be gone. That's my hunch. And then I believe by tomorrow, all of these should be gone. Yeah, no, they do. And they look even better. They look even better in person, okay? So we did hit the shock drop. Now the suede on it could be a little better. The suede will gather a little bit of dust and grime and stuff, obviously. But I mean, the quality on these are overall, like, as I said, my favorite feature on this is that candy red apple sole, okay? And you happen to have this gray in the bottom as well. You obviously happen to have that Jumpman, the hollow, and then that carbon fiber, you know, that carbon fiber midsole as well, just to really hold this sneaker together. These are fire. Best of luck for you guys. Please let me know if you guys did hit on these. I really do like these a lot. Might buy it later on. Okay, hey, that's completely understandable. I don't think these are going to skyrocket in the aftermarket. I think you're still going to be able to get these on the aftermarket. We will take a look at what they're doing on the aftermarket right after the drop is done. But drop is currently up and running. I'm going to refresh my page and just kind of see if there is any changes to this. Sometimes what sneakers does is they make it seem like it's sold out on desktop so that everybody goes mobile, and then they try to get people more on mobile, because sometimes it's like they push stock. They move stock from one from desktop to mobile because they're two separate things on its own. Shoe prices are falling down. Yes, I'm seeing that too on the market. You brought some gray fog dunks. at 177. Now they're dropping below that. Wow. Hey, are you talking about the gray fog dunks? Are you talking about the wolf gray, or are you talking about like a different dunk? So many gray dunks, so many different names. It's hard to keep up with all of this stuff. But yeah, I was looking at some sneakers on the aftermarket last night. I was like, wow, like I've purchased certain sneakers and I'm looking at what they're going for in the aftermarket, and I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, by selling them on the aftermarket, literally breaking even. I mean, if you're selling them on these apps, you're literally making nothing, okay? So just know that. Like, you're practically not making anything. The best way to be able to make a buck, make some lunch money, find some local, obviously, right? Which is, typically, it's kind of like the path of more resistance. Nobody really wants to, like, build their own clientele. Nobody wants to build a new Instagram page and do all that work and stuff like that, because it's so easy to just sell on these sites. It's so easy. They make it very easy to be able to move your stock or just drop it off at a resale shop, But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what my plans are today, but I do want to actually check out Grails SF. I do want to check out Grails SF. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to sell some pairs there. I do want to take a look at what they got in store. I think that might be good to get some content. You guys let me know if you'd like to see that, because I haven't really done anything like that where I show up in a store, film some stuff. But our trip to LA, we actually did vlog a little bit of it. Not too much vlogging, but it was nice to get out. It was that nice to go on a mission to get a sneaker. You know what I mean? Even if it's not the most popular sneaker, I love the green apples, and we will be featuring that on the channel later this evening for sure. The gray fog ones. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. But you guys, let me know if you did try to scoop up these ones, because these are fire. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's see. Yep, as you see, pairs are starting to sell. I told you guys these. I don't see this by end of day. I think this is all gonna go. This is gonna be gone. I'm actually surprised that these ones are like these sizes. Like what? My size is gone. It's making me feel like the fact like I secured a personal. I'm like, oh, this ain't going anywhere. Good morning, Tamia for life. Yo, what's going on? How are you? What's good? We here, we doing it. We live for sure. We chasing that watch time for sure. We'll get there. It's just a matter of trusting the journey, trusting the process for sure. So shout out to all you real ones. If you haven't already, smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel. You guys know, because what it does is it notifies YouTube. I like this content. It opens it up to more people to join for sure. It's interesting when YouTube starts to work in your favor and you get in on, you get featured. And when you get featured on some of those main pages, more people just start joining your lives. It's like, I remember that happened to me a couple weeks ago, and I was like very surprised. I was like, wow, like that's insane. Like I'm having people from like Argentina and like all these different countries, like Germany, like in the chat, versus, my regular viewers, all you guys, right? So it was really nice to be able to feel that. I'm like the power of YouTube. If people like your content, YouTube will reward you by opening your channel up to more people to come and join the party. So I love it. I really love it. And yeah, I think this is just such an amazing community. And I don't know, just the vehicle of discussion is obviously sneakers, and I think a lot of people definitely want to know what's up. Mr. Old School's looking for that sour apple review. It's going to be fire. You guys know it. We settle for nothing less. I definitely want to be able to really look into a little bit more of this, the reasons on why they decided to do that. But I love sneakers with a story, and I love sneakers that come in like a 4-pack. Even if they did release them different days, it's like to collect something like a 4-pack, like the 420-pack, I think is awesome for sure. And it's the best one. It's the best one out of the 4. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, it's one of those sneakers I kind of want to double up, because one a rock, one a stock. You guys know it, but we are sitting on a lot of heat for sure. I mean, we scooped a decent amount of 4, so I am really happy with that for sure. You guys, let me know. Did you end up scooping these up? What's the deal? Let's see how many already sold out. Are they all gone? There you go. Starting to all sell out. This does not surprise me. This makes me actually think that the stock numbers. It makes me think that these stock numbers are a little bit more real. Yeah, it does. Now, if we saw that these were going to be 500,000 or 300,000, I think they'd probably be sitting a little bit more. But this confirms to me that the prices on the aftermarket are going to do a little bit better than what we're under the impression of. I right now, I don't see these sitting past the next 2 hours. I'm saying everything here should be gone. It should be gone. But also know, if for any reason you're like, oh, I tried and I took an L, you guys know you can always go back and try again, but if your size is gone, hey, it is what it is. This is why it's always important to join a couple raffles, okay? So just make this a lesson to yourself. If you did miss out, I did mention last night on my stream, I'm like, look, there are a couple raffles open right now. It doesn't hurt to just join them, because if you only have one opportunity, and you're kind of setting yourself up for failure if you only are trying on sneakers. Yeah, a sneaker should be like a last resort, like kind of like a plan B or a plan D, and then you happen to have other avenues, kind of like a local shop. These should be releasing. It's a general release. You should be able to get your pairs. So don't be mad. Don't be sad about it. Just like put the footwork in. Trust me. We always put in the footwork because there's so much opportunity to scoop some heat up for sure. And again, I don't see these skyrocketing aftermarket, but also no, a lot of these people that do botting, a lot of these people that do reselling, what do? They hold on to pairs. They hold on to the pairs till the right time to sell when the prices are a little bit on the higher mark. And trust me, I do see these doing pretty well, especially come December time. If you have the ability to hold that long, okay. Pass here, but here to support. Shout out, Mr. Old School. Appreciate you. You know it. Yeah, again, like the idea here isn't for you guys to like, hey, buy the sneaker. I'm here, I guess, as like, I try to like help with influence in terms of, letting you guys get up to speed with what this is about, what this release is about, and if it's worth going for. I don't want anybody to feel like they need to make any purchases here, because at the end of the day, I'm not making anything from Nike. It's not like Nike's sending me a check, Hey, it would be nice. Hey, yo, Nike, send me a check if you guys want to. But we're just here to give some content, sneaker reviews, live cops, give you guys our honest opinion. There should be some stores with this online, so feel free to go ahead and check your stores. I'm under the impression some of them are already sold out, considering a lot of the sizes are starting to sell out in sneakers. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this, and let's go ahead and see that. Yeah, I'm shocked that there's still a 12.5 in stock. Typically, this size is typically a unicorn size. That does sell out pretty quickly. But shout out to the 7 in the building. If you do happen to have a cup of coffee in your hand, or anything for that matter, if you happen to have some water, a water cup or some coffee, cheers up to you guys. You guys are real ones. Cheers up, cheers up, cheers up. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm really excited to just be up, running, doing what we do here on this beautiful Saturday morning. That's for sure. Why Snipes sucks so bad, Denzi? Hey, I don't know. I told you, it's like more opportunities. There's got to be other places where this is also live. I would check a couple other stores that people don't necessarily check. Maybe even check NBA store. I don't know if NBA store is going to have them live, but I would check just a couple of your regular ones. No luck with Seafoams at Dendizi. Guys, I'm going to be real. Let me just take a sip real quick. We got a call yesterday. I was kind of choking up because we got another call from Shoe Palace, like the Shoe Palace near me, and I have no idea what I could have hit. Like, it could have been another Seafoam. It could have been a dunk. They released some like teal dunks recently, some women's teal dunks. It could have been that. It could have been the reverse lanes. I have no idea, because like we put in a couple entries over there, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, that feeling when like you want something but you don't know what you want? It's kind of like, for me, I think I'd rather know what I took an L on than just not know what the hell I'm taking an L on. You know what I mean? It's past the day, but we'll have them very soon. Hey man, let's go. Yo, sub Meow Meow. I've been seeing you've been copping up some heat. You got the 85s, the black and whites. Those are, see, I just want to show you guys too. Like we try our best to scoop up as much heat as possible, but the 85s is something I was not able to acquire. So we don't always hit, but we do try our best. That's for sure. I mean, you guys know it. We were live for that drop. We full sent in on 3 devices. I didn't really have any other opportunities to hit them, but I joined a bunch of contests in the area, and we did not secure the 85s. But also, out of the entire release of all the 85s, we were able to scoop up the Georgetowns. And to be honest, I've been looking at all the releases of the 85s. I mean, yeah, the Chicagos would have been nice. But the Georgetowns are actually one of my favorites. They pop. They have, I don't know, it has a good story. It's got good colors. I'm not mad, it's all good. We move to the next. You guys know it. We can't always hit, but we try. We try. We try to make it happen. But yeah, Dendizi, I'm sorry to hear that Snipes giving you issues. Yeah, let's refresh that page again. See, there you go. A lot of the good sizes are gone. The 13 is definitely typically a money size on this, if anything. yeah, I mean, like, I'm like, is there any size even here worth going for? I don't know. A lot of those bigger sizes, I'm talking 15 through 18, it's like, that's like kind of an anomaly. Like, even if you did get those bigger sizes, like, do you happen to have any local clientele with that shoe size? It's very, very rare. A double up is much needed. Yeah, hey, no, this drop is kind of like solidifying in my mind on like just how precious these are to have in hand right now. It's like, yes, we freaking hit on that shock drop. So shout out to Sneakers for blessing this channel with early pair, because we could have reviewed this last Friday, but you guys know it. We had a bunch of other stuff we had to attend to. But shout out to all you all rocking with me in the building, that's for sure. We just vibing over here, you know what I mean? You guys let me know if there's anything else top of mind that you guys are looking to scoop up this week or early next. I do need to check the drop list, but we got I don't know, there's like, for me, I kind of feel like there's so many things I want to do this weekend for the channel, and it's one of those analysis paralysis type of things where I'm just like I want to get so much done, but I'm also like I'm actually starting to schedule stuff on my calendar, like need to go live for this, need to do this, you know what I mean, or need to drop certain things off here. We're mailing some sneakers out today as well. You guys know it. I can't hang on to everything I cover on the channel, so we do sell some stuff. We do try to lighten up the load here, because sometimes it just gets too crazy. It just gets too crazy. Trust me. Size off of playoff 13s on Finish Line, guys. Finish Line right now should have some sizes if you guys want to go ahead and scoop them up. Finish Line. Let's go ahead and actually check Finish Line right now. But yes. Scoop them up, scoop them up, scoop them up. There you go. Let me just exit this and bring them over here. So yeah, so if you guys missed out, Finish Line is going to definitely be a move right now. Let's click into this and let's see what they got. Scoopy scoop them up. What do they got? They got some sizes. They got 8, 8.5, 9. Again, a lot of those bigger sizes are gone. Not surprised. Not surprised, and it's why I said everything I said last night. It's why I said everything I said last night, because this is a very popular color. So if you hit, congrats. I am curious, did anybody hit today? Let me know. I haven't seen a single W in the chat yet, but let me know if you guys did go for these. If you did send them out, that's fine too. Again, don't let me tell you where to spend your money. I just want to be able to educate you guys, give you guys the best my honest opinion on specific things. But yeah, today's one of those analysis paralysis where I do want to get a lot of stuff done, everything from shorts, and I just want to get this channel really up to speed and just get more activity. It's kind of crazy to me that my shorts have done so much better than just my regular lives or my regular videos, which is just kind of an eye opener that and I know shorts should have been the move for quite some time. I mean, I know certain people have done really well with their shorts, and it's really brought a lot of subscribers to their channel. But again, I'd rather grow organically and with what we're doing. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you guys want, the latest information about sneakers, like we're sneakerheads over here. We try to put out the best information we can on sneakers, everything from sneaker reviews, how to cop information. We go live for each and every single drop that we think is worth going for. And we want to be able to help you guys with the best information for sure. And, it's not just sneakers. We're long time clothing collectors here, so the channel is also about fashion. I know I did cover a little bit of the recent Supreme season and my honest opinion on the entire collection, so you guys can feel free to obviously take a peek at that. There are a lot of other brands I follow too that I'm more than happy to touch on and introduce you guys to, because like we're long time clothing fanatics here, like seriously, because what I learned recently is clothing really does make you feel a certain way. So why wouldn't you want to present your most authentic self when you're actually wearing what you enjoy? It makes you feel a specific way. It makes you feel good about yourself. These are certain people that couldn't care less about specific things. They couldn't care less about sneakers. They couldn't care less about clothing. And that's fine. That's how they feel. But there's certain people that like they're attracted to looking a specific way because it makes them feel a specific way. And that's why we do what we do. We're here to help those people out that really just want to be able to present themselves in the best light and present themselves, because you are your own brand at the end of the day. So what you wear makes you feel a specific way, which makes you present yourself a specific way whenever you're anywhere, This isn't just about fishing for compliments when you're out and about. This is for you to be able to live your best life and be able to really just feel good about yourself when you're out and about. That's for sure. Yeah, and it's amazing to know that. It's amazing to know that. Yeah, because for the longest time, I'm like, why do I care so much about these specific possessions to wear and what have you? I think it ties into the feeling of like how it makes you feel when you're actually wearing these things. But you guys know it. So yeah, I believe we're gonna refresh this and these are gonna be gone. Oh no, they're still there. All right, say if you guys want to go for those sizes, scoop them up while they're still there. I know they're a little bit on the smaller side, but the 9, I believe the 9's gonna go probably first. So shout out to all you guys. We're about 45 minutes into the live this morning. If you guys hit on these, congratulations. I do think this was definitely a must scoop, must in the collection. Definitely fire. Again, I know it was Michael Jordan's birthday, so shout out to Michael Jordan donating $10 million to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I think that was really amazing. Yeah, guys, so that literally concludes majority of the stream today. I will be going live again later this evening, 7 p.m. PST. We're going to be reviewing those amazing green apple dunks. One of my favorite dunks, hands down. Probably one of my top 5. Definitely my top 5 dunks of last year. So we'll be featuring that and giving you guys my honest opinion of them, because you guys know we had to travel. We traveled all the way to LA to pick up some sneakers. I know it might sound crazy to some people, but like we will go the distance for these specific sneakers. That's for sure. So with that being said, you guys know it. I'm going to pretty much jump on out of here. But I'm just thankful to be rocking with you all and have you guys here, supporting the channel to any extent. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my Instagram for anybody new who doesn't know who the hell this dude is and what he's babbling about. Number one, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and share my Instagram over here. Smash that like button. Number 2, if you guys haven't already, definitely helps the channel. And then you can find me on the internet or interwebs over here. That's for sure. We got Zach Estrada with the hang loose. That's for sure. You know it. But I'm excited for today. I'm excited to just get up and running. And yeah, again, happy support your local skate shop day. It's support your local skate shop day today. So if you're in your neck of the woods, stop by, say hello, support them to some extent. You guys know it's not easy running a retail store. So they might be doing some raffles. They might be doing something. Find out what they're doing over here. I am going to be swinging by Deluxe over later today just to see what's up. I mean, we'll probably buy like a Thrasher magazine, if anything, support them to some extent, and see what the deal is with some of these drops. But that pretty much concludes the stream today. I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Again, we're literally just live for just a quick stint this morning. If you hit on these amazing sneakers, again, congratulations. I do think these are amazing. And if you haven't seen my review, feel free to go ahead and swing by the channel. Take a look at that review. It should be literally on my live list for sure. That fruit pack was your favorite SB collection last year. It's one of the best collections I've seen in a long time. I love the story behind it. The whole, it didn't dawn on me that it was a whole 420 pack, but it was around the time that they did release it. They didn't release it all at once. You guys know they don't do it that way. They typically release it kind of week by week and something along the lines, but there were a lot of delays. I mean, why is the Deluxe doing the contest right now? It's 2023 when the fruity pack released in 2022. I think it was a lot of these delays initially, but I don't know. My favorite out of the entire pack, fruity apples first, blueberry is going to be second, cherries next, and then that last, I believe it was the pineapple, which I kept calling mango for some reason, but it's a pineapple, okay? Pineapple, get it right. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Again, I'm going to jump on out of here, so smash that like button on the way out if you haven't already. And I just like I love doing this from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to all the stuff, following over here, all that stuff, we pretty much post stuff. Good to be here. It's a good to be here this morning. Hey man, I appreciate you as always. You guys know it. We're gonna keep doing what we do, provided you guys keep showing up for more. That's for sure. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm excited to be going live later, and then hopefully putting out some shorts today sometime. I need to kind of go through my feed. We got a buttload of videos here that I've just been sitting on that I think the world needs to see for sure. But guys, I'm gonna dip on out. I'm gonna play a little bit more music before we jump on out of here. I'll be in the chat for a little bit, and then we are going to skedaddle. That's for sure. We are going to skedaddle. Let me just find. Let me find one of these songs that I typically play. There we go. All right. This one's probably a little bit better. Happy Saturday. Hey, man, happy Saturday to all y'all. Yo, again, cheers up. I'm going to dip on out of here. Last sip of coffee before I jump on out, and then we start our morning for sure. Thank you. Gonna peace out. Later, guys. I will see you this evening. Swing by, smash that like button while you're at it, you know, and peace. Later.
Giving